Monday, February the 12th, 2018 to you. In an earlier letter, I proposed a new definition of power, the ability to create damage. The more spread the damage, the more powerful the person is. Interestingly, that definition of power found a new example. Earlier this month, the source code for iBoot, the secure boot portion of Apple's iOS operating system, was published in a GitHub repository. While dating back to iOS 9, the proprietary code details the boot process by which an iOS device verifies that the operating system it is executing is a genuine Apple software. The publication had been a major embarrassment for Apple. And now, in a more ignominious twist, it has been revealed that behind the iBoot leak was a former Apple employee and a low-level one. Accordingly to Motherboard, that employee had taken the code while he was working for Apple in 2016. That chap had friends in the jailbreaking community who encouraged him to leak the code to them for security research. Originally, he was to share that code with a small group of 5 people, but as you could have already guessed, each one of those 5 people had 5 other friends too. I presume that is how the code ended up in a public repository on GitHub. It was like those erotic shots of your ex-girlfriend/boyfriend which you sent by WhatsApp. Virals are not called as such for nothing. Although Apple said, despite the sensitivity around the iOS source code, that the leak would not impact iPhone security for most users, the Cupertino giant must learn some lessons from this security fiasco. First and foremost, organizations are more horizontal and decentralized than they used to be. That is particularly true in the high-tech sector. That sounds great, but also means that sensitive information is available to more people inside the organization. Of course, giant firms like Apple ought to design stricter security protocols, but that leads us to a second issue. Lower-level employees usually know how to perform firms' operations better than their bosses. Again, this is also true in the high-tech sector. It would be pointless to conceal sensitive information from those people who could make the best use of it. In short, Apple has a huge dilemma. My opinion, if I may paraphrase Mr. Andres Oppenheimer, is that employees ought to be watched over by their peers. After all, bosses are only to give orders, not to give order. The world is still on.